got to Chicago. This place much more dangerous.
You fucking threatening me?
You're gonna get the motherfucker that did this, because if you don't get him, you next.
Call in another meeting with me.
We got a new business venture.
If you take Lil K out now, you have a mutiny on your hands.
Help us bring down CBI and Tommy Egan.
Was it Claudia that shot my friend?
Tommy Egan, he's this close. You're figuring out that you pulled the trigger on Liliana.
What up, what up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mo.J and we are locked in. This is what's next for Power Book 4 Force, Episode 3. I must say, Episode 2, it delivered exactly what we were expecting from a Tommy Egan spinoff, and I gave this episode an 8. Now, Episode 3, can they keep it up? This trailer is looking like they're doing a hell of a job by making this show do what it do. Now, before we jump into this and we break down this trailer and see what's going to happen next for Tommy and everyone in the Power universe, if you like Power content, breakdowns, theories, and predictions like this, live after show discussions, tune in tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern for my live after show discussion. Then hit your subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you get something every time I upload. I'm on that road to 50,000 subscribers and I appreciate each and every one of you. So if you don't see this video at 100 likes, hit that like button for me. Now, Tommy, he has issues in the streets. Diamond has issues in the streets. The Cartel have issues. Everyone has issues. But in Episode 3, we're going to try to figure out how to solve all of these issues. So let's get to it. This is what's next. Power Book 4 Force, Episode 3. Tommy and Jenard, they're getting to it next episode. Tommy, at the end of Episode 2, driving off peacefully. He ends up getting shot at by Little K. Now, we know that Little K wasn't supposed to shoot at Tommy. Jenard already told him not to make that move. But in this trailer, we see Tommy pulling up straight on Jenard and saying, "Who shot at me? I need to know now. Because if you don't tell me who did that, then Jenard, I'm coming after you." Now, Jenard already doesn't want to go to war, and he said he didn't want to go at Tommy right now. They needed to get some money. We know he has financial situations going on with McDowell. He also has some issues going on with the Cartel. So right now, a war is the last thing that he's thinking of. Even his brother Diamond warned him. And one thing we know about Jenard, he might be a knucklehead, he might be hard-headed, but he ain't stupid. He knows what Tommy is about. He's seen Tommy in season 1. He knows that Tommy isn't backing down from anybody and will go to war with anyone. So Jenard didn't want any of this to happen anyway. But Little K, he did it. And at this point, we know Shanti already told him, you got to watch your crew because they don't trust you right now. So Jenard, he's in a situation where it's, do I go ahead and do what my gut is telling me and get rid of Little K? Or do I sit back and just watch how things unfold? Episode 2, after we started to see the hierarchy and chain of command of the actual cartel, McDowell somewhere towards the bottom. They also got their whole product stolen by Tommy when he was acting like he was really hurt after getting shot. So right now, McDowell, he's out of commission. Tommy, he's sitting on some work and he's letting McDowell know, I got some new product that we can put on the street. Now, McDowell, he knows he has an obligation to get everything to the Estrada cartel. So for him, he really doesn't want to work with anybody because he's upset, and you would be too if you lost a whole shipment of drugs. So for McDowell going into Episode 3, I was about to say season 3, going into Episode 3, he's going to have to be very cautious because he doesn't really want to go to war with the Serbs, but he's going to have to because he assumed that they were the ones that actually robbed him for his product. Tommy got CBI running like clockwork now. They got all that work from McDowell, and now they working the work. Now, Diamond's supposed to be laying low. We already know that he's wilding out, especially when they took out the Serbs. That was a good plan to stage that. Now, I don't know how long it's going to take for McDowell to start piecing things together like us and figure out Tommy has a lot of work. But where did he just randomly get this once we got robbed? We also heard that Tommy and CBI, they went to Indiana already. So now Tommy has a plan. If he already went to Indiana, he can start sending bricks out their way. Dahlia's gone. He can start working on a little bit here in Chicago, see what he can give to McDowell, and now this would make him look like he's the official supplier of Chicago, because even in this drought, Tommy got some work. McDowell, he's assed out because Tommy took all of his work. So this is Tommy's plan to climb the ladder and potentially take over Chicago. We haven't seen much of DeFranco, but in Episode 2, We seen him on the crime scene and he started piecing things together. He knew about Chewie, and now it looks like he's talking to Little K and he's asking him to flip and give any information he can on treason, on CBI, just any information, primarily treason, because I'm pretty sure they're going to figure out that Chewie, he really did flip, because the guy on the saxophone told DeFranco he just needs some time to verify that. So talking to Little K after shooting at Tommy and knowing that he shouldn't have done that, he might give up that information. And Shanti also tells Jenard that the crew doesn't trust him. So we're probably going to see Jenard put his foot down, go ahead and get rid of Little K. Now remember, I told you he's a hard-headed young man. He might be a knucklehead, but Jenard isn't dumb. So if he doesn't kill Little K, he's probably going to use him to the advantage. Now, remember, Tommy said, you need to deliver me Little K or you're next. So I don't think Jenard is going to kill Little K. I think he's going to hand him over to Tommy and we'll see what Tommy does there. And remember, that goes along with my theory that eventually Jenard and Tommy are going to work together because they're in between all of this nonsense. And with the whole ordeal going down with the cartel and Miguel not having any work, Jenard can pay off what he has and start getting bricks from Tommy. The Flynn family, they're going to have to figure it out because right now they're all over the place. Initially, Walter wanted Claudia to come into the organization, take over things. She know how to run the books and operate the day-to-day. But then he wanted Vic to be there because you need Vic to be the one to actually move it. Claudia just knew about the medical background because of Dahlia. Now she had a designer drug, but we got regular drugs. We got pills that they are putting on the streets. So that's why he needs Vic to be a part of it. Now Vic just got cussed out by his sister and was told to grow some balls. So in this trailer, we know that Walter is going to need Claudia to come along and participate, even though Vic wants to push her out, because Vic said he wouldn't work with Walter unless she was out. I think he's still going to keep her around, and she's just going to be working off the scene, and she's going to stay quiet to not disrespect Vic, just so this whole operation could work for the Flynn family. Because remember, Doyle told her the Flynn family could lose everything, so they all need to get on the same page or lose. All right, let me know what you think about this trailer. Where do you think I'm right? Where do you think I'm wrong? Man, it's about to be a crazy season. We're only going into episode 3, and if they give us anything like they did in episode 2, I'm here for it. Man, let me know, who do you think is going to have the best episode 3? And is Tommy and Jenard going to go at it? Or is Jenard going to hand over Little K to him? Let me know what you think. I'm Mo.J. Make sure you tune in tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern, for the live after show discussion. It's going to be a good one. We're going to talk about each and every character, tell the story behind the story, and have a good old time. I'm on that road to 50,000 subscribers, so if you can hit that subscribe button, and if you don't see this at 100 likes, then hit that like button for me. Thanks for watching. I'm Mo.J, and I'm out.